Okay, welcome everyone. This is Don Martin, Director with Shop.com, and I am extremely excited to be with you all today to be basically the moderator to two fantastic individuals, superstars in the Shop.com world, on learning how the benefits and the advantages of Shop.com are so dramatically different than anything else out there in the world, and really understanding how to gain all the access of all the features and benefits that really set this shopping product and shopping site aside from everything else that you'll ever find in the marketplace today. So I'm extremely excited to introduce our two presenters. I highly recommend that each person on this call gets back with the person who invited them on the call, or their senior partner if you're already a partner with the company. But at the same time, I'm super stoked to introduce our two presenters today. Just so you guys are aware, we're going to kind of go with this. We're going to interact a lot through this. We don't really have a perfect format here because we really want to have some interaction so you all can hear from the three of us from different perspectives, so you can really get a good feel for how the Shop.com platform works and how you can save money buying the things you need to buy anyway. It's a lot of fun, and you'll enjoy that going forward. So my two guests, I've been with the company for 16 years, have had a ton of fun. This has been my primary business and source of income for 13 of those 16 years. I started part-time, but it became powerful for me and really changed my life. And I just love it. And I love sharing it with other people. I'm very passionate about that. But the two that are going to be running the majority of this presentation today, it's a live demonstration, a live portal tour on how the Shop.com site works. First is Dee Hample. Dee Hample is a good friend of mine. She's very, very powerful in her own right as a business person, as an entrepreneur. She has done so many things. She's worked in the IT world. She's been in designing of packaging. She's been a coordinator and implementer with a ton of different companies, both with quality control, product management, MRP systems, and information technology. And she's a master scheduler for sure. And she keeps us on track, I will tell you that much. She's basically a buyer as well now with the company, so she knows how to shop and save money. So she's the first one that I want to introduce you. And Dee, I really appreciate you being on. I'm so honored to have you with us today.
Thank you very much, Don. I'm very honored to be on the call. I love to shop and save money even more.
There you go. Create your own annuity, right? And then the next person, and Dee's going to be coming back with us in a few minutes. The next person I'm going to introduce is Sue Bright. And Sue is a rock star in her own right. She's presently employed as healthcare as a healthcare administrator, and has been there for the past 23 years as the vice president for business development. Another thing that she has had is she's had over 16 years in the direct sales and network marketing arena. So that's very powerful because she comes from an administrative background and a VP background, but also a background of working from home and building a business from home, but also leveraging the advantages of shopping from home. So Sue, thanks for being on, and I'm really excited to have the two of you together on the call today.
Hey, thanks, Don. Pretty excited ourselves. Nice snowy day like this, everybody's kind of hanging out, and what better day to spend time doing a little bit of shopping and saving some money at the same time.
I agree. You know, for all of you that are not in the northeastern part of the country, we're all snowed in. We got about 2 feet of snow in Pennsylvania. It's still coming down harder than it's been all day. And so we just figured, why not leverage it? And we work from home. Why not teach people how to save from home too? So we're excited about that going forward. So Sue, if you wouldn't mind to give everybody an idea, we're going to give you guys a tour of how the Shop.com site works and tell you about a lot of the features and benefits. Now, we could spend hours on here about all the features and benefits, but we're going to keep it within an hour for y'all, so you can see how a lot of the benefits that we have work, or at least the majority of them that we can bring up work. And then going forward, you'll be able to see a lot more when you get back to the person who invited you on the call. We want to just give you a nice introduction. So, Sue, if you can start us off, getting started telling people, first and foremost, a little bit about the Shop.com platform, and then take them into how to, the registration part and making sure they're getting their credits and all that stuff.
Okay, great. So everyone can see the Shop.com portal, our webpage here. The first thing that I want to make sure that you do when you log on is where it says your shop consultant is, and in this case it has Dorothy Hampel on here. You want to make sure that the person who invited you, you're seeing their name and their information in that area. The second place that I want you to pay attention to is up on the top right-hand side. You want to make sure that when you log in, if you're already a preferred customer of the person who invited you to today's webinar, that you're seeing your name up there as well. If you are not seeing your name up there, you want to make sure that you go and you log in so that there you go, done. I can see you can sign out. You can actually sign on as a preferred customer from this page as well. Although as a business owner, one of the things that I like to do is when I'm meeting with people for the first time and talking about the Shop.com page, I actually register them as a customer so that we can ensure all their information is in there accurately.
Love it.
That's a
the
good
next
step.
thing, what was that, Dave?
That was a good idea.
Yeah, thanks. Then you'll see that you have your cashback account. In Dee's case, she's got a little over $300 in here. I call this my funny money. It's the money that I've saved by purchases that I've been making at the stores I would have shopped at anyway. Buying the things that I need every single day, including toilet paper, paper towels, things that I would, normally have gone to Target or Walmart or groceries.com, drugstore.com. Love that particular site. I heard that mentioned earlier on the previous webinar. And then you can also go and you can invite your friends. And the awesome thing about inviting friends to this site once you're on here is that not only do you have your own cashback account, but every time you invite someone to this site to shop along with you, you will receive a 0.5% cash back from all of their purchases as well. And that's pretty awesome. I think about all the times that I've recommended a restaurant or a movie or, to friends and family, and I never got paid to do so. I wish I did. If I had just a nickel for some of those referrals, I'd be a rich lady. But here you actually get a 0.5% cash back on all the purchases that they were going to make anyway. So that's pretty incredible and really awesome.
And they'll love you for it, too, because just to would you mind just reiterating, Sue, on the cashback program and what it is? Because some people on this call might be brand new on this webinar. They might not know what the cashback is and how it works. So can you tell people kind of what the cashback is and how it works?
Sure, absolutely. Anytime that you go and you make a purchase, you will see an opportunity once you have downloaded ShopBuddy, you've created your site. You will see
which we'll talk about shortly.
Okay.
Which we'll talk about in a few minutes. Yeah.
Okay. So you'll be able to earn cash back, which means you'll never pay full retail price again for the items that you are going to purchase anyway. That cash back will accumulate in your account. The only requirement is that you must have a minimum of $10 in order to get a check or to spend that money that's in there. I prefer to just kind of leave it and sit in there, and I do that because to me, it's like sound money. It's better than the change that I throw into my change jar. That's money that I'm spending. This is money that I would have spent that I am now getting in a cashback account and can use to make a purchase that maybe I might not have otherwise splurged on.
Yep, absolutely. And
very true.
I love it. Yeah, the point that I love that you made, Sue, is you'll never have to pay full price again, because what you'll notice here is we start giving you guys a tour of the site and all the places that you can buy from, typically the places you're buying from anyway. Now you're going to earn some of that money back, anywhere from 2% up to 50% cash back on the majority of the stores. And all of that goes back in this cashback store that you can either get a check or use for future purchases. So it's a way to never pay full price again. So it's a great point, Sue. All right, so now we're going to go. So thank you for explaining about registering, Sue, and also making sure that the cashback account is accumulating there. Dee, can you just go into and show, give people an idea of the ways to shop through the site, the three primary ways to shop through the site?
Absolutely. You can go through and click on the shop in the upper left-hand corner, click on that up arrow, and you can purchase by category. Clothes, you've got shoes, you've got electronics. I use this a lot during the holidays when I had everybody's list, and I would just go into those specific categories to purchase the items that were on their list. And I also used a lot of my cash back for the holiday season as well. Groceries is phenomenal. The shopping essentials, you can also access that at the upper left-hand corner. That breaks it down by category even further.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So yeah, so as you guys can see, that's a really simple thing. All types of great ways to shop by category. It's probably the least utilized way to shop, but yet it's a good tool. What's the second way, Dee?
Second way is to search for the specific item that you're looking for. If you wanted to look for a TV, or if you wanted to look for, there you go, a smart TV, a 50-inch, you could just put in the item that you're looking for and hit the search button.
We're just going to throw in some random examples here for everybody, too,
okay,
as we're running this. And we apologize. This is completely live, guys, and obviously we have a lot of snow out, so the internet might be a little slow, but it's coming, and we'll take our time through here for everybody to see it. So there we go. All right, we're back.
And this will bring up every 50-inch TV that we have on our site through any of our partner stores. And as you can see, each brand is listed, and it's listed by how many stores sell that item and by price. And
yep.
Also shows you from highest to lowest and every feature that you could possibly imagine.
So let's click this one, because this one looks like this one has the most stores, right, Dee? So let's click this one. Let's see what this one comes up, because this one has 4 stores. You guys can see 2 stores, 1 store, all different things. 3 stores here. So let's just click on this one to get this, to see what this one does here.
Another thing that I love about this feature is you can also see that the current price that the item is listed for, as well as your cash back. And if you are an unfranchised owner, it also lists the commission points that you will get if you purchase that item through those specific stores.
So yeah, that's the add-on benefit. You can see this with $147.90 IBV, right, Dee? That is what people will get towards their commission bonuses if they own the site themselves. Now, a normal customer wouldn't see this if they're just a customer. The only reason why we're seeing this IBV, obviously, is because we're logged in as Dee in the site. So it's telling her not only this is how much cash back you're going to save, but then right underneath it, here's how much points you're going to get towards your commissions as well. So each thing. So here's the comparison shopping, right, Dee? And the range is from, yeah, unbelievable, right? The range is from $3,697 to $3,997. It shows you how much cash back potential. So if you look here, the top 3 stores that have this particular LG 55, it's a really high-end TV. This is a one-card store, right? Meaning Tech for Less. A lot of you might not even have heard that, but it's over $300 cheaper than like the Kmart's of the world and stuff. And it also pays an extra $73 cash back. So you're talking like $400 cheaper plus a nice commission for us as the business partners too. So it helps customers save hundreds of dollars, and it saves some money. So if we clicked on here, just out of curiosity, let's just talk about some of the things that they can do here, Dee, that really advance some of the techniques that we have in the site itself.
Absolutely. I love the one-cart stores. The one-cart stores you can add to, if you have a list of things that you're going to purchase, or a wish list per se, or things that you purchase all the time on a weekly basis or monthly basis, you can add them to your list. You can.
So that's what the My List is, right? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You can add it on that list. You can also set price alerts for items in this category, which is for higher end items like a TV, for example. You can plug in the amount, like say you see your TV is for $36.97. You don't want to pay that. You want to wait till it hits $3,000. You plug in the amount that you want to pay for your item, that you're willing to pay, and you plug in your email address, and this will search this site every day, every hour, even if it's only for a few minutes for the sale or a few hours for the sale, and it will notify you via email when your item that you want has hit that price point.
Yep, I love that.
That's an incredible
Such a cool
feature.
tool. Absolutely. I absolutely
Very
love
cool.
that. So that's cool. Explain to everybody what a e-gift is, Dee, if you wouldn't mind, and also what the and also about the. I just mentioned the gift registry is real great because the gift registry, a lot of times when people are doing things like baby showers and wedding
showers.
They typically have to go to every separate store. This allows you to use shop.com, create a gift registry across all types of stores in one place, and it's easy to utilize. You don't got to go all over the place with the scanners and all kinds of crazy stuff at these stores. It's all done for you on Shop. Can you tell everybody what the e-gift is?
Absolutely. If you have somebody at a distance or if you've forgotten somebody's birthday, you can send them an e-gift, and you can select multiple items and send it to them as an e-gift, and your card will be charged only when they select the gift that they want out of the list. So
yeah, it's a really awesome
great
tool.
feature.
I love that feature. So a lot of times you guys might, a lot of people use gift cards. They don't know what to get people as gift or what to buy people. So this e-gift allows you to pick 2 or 3 or 4 things, create an e-gift for somebody, send it to them. They don't see the prices, but they pick the one they want. And when they pick the one they want, obviously, that's when you get charged for it. And it's a more engaged gift instead of just giving a gift certificate.
Card.
I love that. Okay. And then, so that's the second way. You can search anything you want. So let's get into the third way, Dee.
My favorite way is to go through all the partner stores. And I love looking through there, especially on my phone, because I can recognize more of the logos, but I also look through all of the lists. And every once in a while, I will print out the list just so I can highlight the stores that I know. It's just my own cheeky little thing that I like to do. And for the stores that I don't know, I found a lot of great stores to shop at that had really unique, different gifts. And the price savings is amazing. You can also use the sort categories on the top of the cashback. It'll sort from highest to lowest. And you can also, from this screen, you can also search by category and one-cart stores. You can search by stores that have free shipping or in-store pickup, which is really phenomenal. And I love the in-store pickup for Toys R Us at the holidays, because I didn't have to wait in any long lines for my grandkids.
Hallelujah.
I know. It was amazing. And everybody was glaring at me when I was standing there. And they were running back, getting my cart and bringing it right on up. So there you go.
I love it.
I
So here's a
truly
list
think
now.
one day, this is one of the things that Rick and I have talked about over and over again. I think one day we will be talking to our grandchildren and telling them how we used to go to a store and put things in a cart and then wait in a line to pay for them. And they'll look at us like we had 3 heads. They'll be like, well, why didn't you, why would you ever want to do that,
I agreed 1,000%. As you noticed, I don't know if you guys heard, just a few days ago, Walmart, largest retailer in the world, is closing 156 stores in the United
Over
States.
10,000 jobs lost, right?
Unbelievable. And they're the largest retailer in the world. Obviously, it's for a reason, and the reason is because people are transferring from brick and mortar to click and order. That's cool and true. So it's a matter of staying in front of the trend, and we're at the beginning of that. So that's key. Another way you can actually search through the stores here is by just typing in the store that you want. So we have over 5,000 partner stores in this store going forward here, right? So you guys can see these down the left-hand side, from AT Cross to Ace Hardware and Adidas and Advanced Auto and American Eagle and Aeropostale. I mean, you name it, all types of stores that we can do. So let's use Advanced Auto Parts here. Sound good, Dee?
Absolutely.
All right. So let's do Advanced Auto Parts. Now, what you guys can see, just a couple points here, and then I'll turn it right back over to Dee, and she can kind of guide me through this here, is you can see how much cash back we get right here, right, which is a nice little cash back, 6% of your money back, never pay full retail again, right? It's the smartest way. But then also, because Bee's in the business, we see what her commission percentage is towards her IBV values. So that's two things. Remember, if a customer signed in on their own, they wouldn't see these percentages here, but they would see the cash back. And then finally, another thing you see is hot deals. And there's several different ways for the hot deals to utilize, but not only do we get discounts, but we have access to hot deals. Can you tell people kind of how the hot deals work, Dee?
Sure, Don, if you would click on that. Hot deals will give you all the specials that Shop Buddy has and the coupon codes that have been uploaded for us as consumers of shop.com, special deals, and you can click on them and add them right to your cart. So when you are ready for checkout, it'll be all you have to do is paste it in, and it's right there. You don't have to worry about cutting it out of the paper or getting it in the mail and finding it in the store or whatever you used to do prior to shop.com. And then you just click on the coupon code, and it copies it to your, and you go right into the store, and you can shop away.
Now, a couple things I want to point out here, which is kind of cool. So you guys could see when I was on the site, I simply clicked the coupon code, as Dee said. I clicked on Shop Now, and then it took us to AdvancedAutoParts.com. Now, something came up on the right-hand side, and that is what's called Shop Buddy. I know Sue and Dee both talked about that. What Shop Buddy is that tool that tracks us, follows us around online. It makes sure we're getting the affiliate commission, which pays the cash back to us. It identifies that we're logged in and registered correctly. But then it also gives us those codes as well that were on the site too under hot deals. So ShopBuddy makes sure you never miss a deal, and it also makes sure that your connection, your link was made, so you're earning the cash back as well. So as long as you click through here and the ShopBuddy pops up and says you're logged in, you're getting credit for it. And that's pretty powerful. So if you didn't have the coupon code, you forgot to grab it from Hot Deals, you can simply click it from here, and now it's copied, as you can see, and now we can go shopping. So let's just give this some life. What I want to do is I'm going to view the full cart here. We're going to reset this out. I'm just going to remove this stuff out of here, and I'm going to, just to give this some life here. Going forward, and we should be pretty good. But let's give this some life. So let me just add a vehicle into here so you guys can all see this, because it's going to ask for it anyway. So we'll just put my truck in here because I love my truck. My favorite thing in the world
to drive. Yes, you do.
I'm such
One
a
of the
little
things
kid.
I think that's worth. I'm sorry, Don. One of the things I think that's worth mentioning is with all of our affiliate partner stores, if you have some sort of rewards program, everything that we're showing you today is in addition to whatever rewards you would receive from like Advanced Auto Parts. You can be, they call them Speed Perks rewards. So you will still receive those Speed Perk rewards in addition to everything else that we're about to show you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, so let's just add some things to the cart here. We're just giving this some life so you guys can see what's going on here. So let's just say we can go and shop by category here. So let's say we're going to get something just to make, I want to get this over like $100. So let's just say, brake pads and shoes or whatever, and just get this, if we're going to get, like, let's say we're getting some fronts and some rears, so here's a set of front pads, and then let's just, like, we're doing brakes on our whole car. It doesn't really matter what you're doing, but and then we want to get some back brakes, right? So we'll here's rear brake pads here, right? We'll just add that to the cart here. Boom. All right, and then let's do, one more. Let's just whatever. I just want to make this go over $100 so you guys can see how this kind of works.
Well, if you live here in the Northeast, you want to make sure you have some windshield washer fluid for sure.
Exactly. There's so much added to here for sure, But you guys get it. So, what we're looking at here is we're looking at some stuff. And one of the powerful things, and I actually picked some stuff that is out of stock at your store. So, most of this stuff, if you pick, I just went down too far to try to make $100, make it worth $100. But let's just say, let me just add one more thing into here to show you guys kind of. Let's just take this one out of here, and let me just go back into category again, because I want to show how the store works as well, which I meant to do, but let's just do
about
this.
A car battery.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's do a car battery. Holy moly!
Look at that, 100,
Yeah,
135 to 200.
Yep. So let's add that to
Crazy.
cart too. All right, so we can proceed to cart. So this is a good example. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So anyway, so we got $223.34 in the cart here. And first thing I want you guys to realize is because we went through the shop.com platform and we just added some stuff in there, right? We are getting, what was the cash back again? 6% cash back, right, D? And 5% IBV, so 6% cash back. So just alone, because we went through shop.com and went through here, Shop Buddy, we make sure it's showing us, yep, you're getting credit for this order. So 6% of $223 gives us what? At least what? $13, $14 back in cash. It goes into our cashback account just for this purchase. All right? So everybody got that. The second thing that we can do, though, is we can apply the promo code. So ultimately, we'll never pay full price simply because of the cashback, but now we have that promo code, right, Dee? Now, remember, we can go up here and get it again if we needed it, right, and click it, or we could have had it copied from earlier. So we just stick that in here, right?
Just paste, yep.
And then hit apply, and watch what it does to our pricing. So we're already getting $13 back. But now we just did that. We put this in, and look what it did. It took $33 off the car battery. It took 51 cents off that. It took $9.85 off that. It took $6.15. That took us from, it was $223. That just took $50 off. That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
$50 off. Look at that. That's unbelievable. So that just took $50 reduction because of the coupon that we just had. You guys all see that? Incredible.
Yep, $50 in my pocket's a lot better than $50 at whatever merchant it is that I'm shopping at.
So when you think about it, that saved us $50 in cash, plus on the $173 purchase, we're going to get 6% cash back. So that'll be it'll be about $10 more back. So that makes our savings at $60 savings simply by going through shop.com. Everybody see that? No, that's not it, is it? Sue, tell everybody else what else we could have done here. And Dee, thank you for helping out with that part. Can you tell everybody else what else we could have done, how we could do what's called stacking? Show everybody how that works here.
Sure. So there's two things I want to point out. When you're on the Advanced Auto Parts, a lot of people don't know this, that when you purchase something like a car battery from them, they will actually take your old car battery out and put the new one in, which will eliminate that $20 core charge, or you having to go back to the store, and they do that free of charge, which is really, really cool. The second way that you can stack on top of this is you can go back to the shop.com account, and you can search for one of our partner stores known as Raise.com. And what Raise.com does is they purchase old, unwanted, unused gift cards, and we can purchase them at a substantial discount. So here you can see you get 2% cash back for any purchases that you make through this partner store. As a business owner, we also get 4% business volume towards those commissions. Here we go. And then in the search bar, we're going to type in Advanced Auto Parts. Oh,
another thing just to point out. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I just want to point that out too. Shop Buddy popped up and it says extra 1% off select brands by using just Raise One. And then also, if you're a first-time purchaser, this gives you $5 off any $75 plus orders, which is kind of cool. So obviously, we have coupon codes we can use here as well, just so you guys see that, which is awesome. Now, we're going to go up here, right? Go ahead, Sue.
And type in Advanced Auto Parts. Look at that. So that's incredible. You can get 18% off of a gift card. So it's a $101 gift card, and you're only paying $83.26.
So if we were going to get that, if we go back into here, Advanced Auto Parts, our total price is $173.06, right? So we're in Raise. We need this gift card, right, which is 101, and then we would need, let's just, even if we did, let's see, 70, we were looking for something 73 and look for it, even just the $69 one, right? Then there's $3 difference. So This is $57.83, and I'm just calculating this for you guys. That gives us $70 here, take 16.7% off, and this 101, that actually puts us at rate actually within $1 of what we need, right? 83.26. So if you add those together, we got $141 is what those two, if I did my calculation, $141.09 is how much those two gift cards cost us at Raise. Now we just saved ourselves another $31 off. So when you take the savings, and if you guys are following this, right? So if we take the savings and say, all right, we saved $50 on the site because of our coupon code. We got $10 cash back. That's $60 approximately, right? I think it's a little over $10. And then we got $31 more off. That's a total of $91 saved because we used shop.com and earn cash back and use the coupon codes and stack savings.
And you're also going to get 2% cash back on those gift cards that you're purchasing. Plus, if you are the first-time buyer or using one of their codes, so you're talking close to $100 off of a purchase that you needed to make anyway for the maintenance on your car or truck.
That's unbelievable. I love that. Man, is that cool. So that's incredible. That is really, really cool. Okay, cool. So anyway, and obviously, if this stuff was in stock, everybody, which most of the time they are, it's kind of weird that they aren't here, but the majority of the time that I've shopped through anything that I needed for my truck or anything, most 90% of the stuff is always in stock. So then within an hour, I go and pick it up, site in the store, and leverage that. So that's how the Advanced Auto Parts work.
And Don, can I mention that when you do purchase from most of our partner stores now, you can walk into the store, show them your ID at the customer service counter, and they will take you before other people that are in the store. You walk in, you show them your ID, you sign for your order, and you walk out. You don't have to waste all that time standing in line. I mean, it's really incredible.
I love it, man. That's really, really cool. All right, let's do the next one. Anything you want to add to that, Dee?
Also, that every time you log into one of these stores for the first time, if you have an existing account with those stores, you can still use your existing account. Like, say, if you already previously have a Target account, you don't have to create a new one just because you're going through shop.com. You can use your existing account. You're just going to be redirected through the shop.com.
Absolutely. Great point. And so you guys can see with the Raise.com here, just so you know, Raise.com, this is all discounted cards, and you talk about anything that you could possibly imagine. I mean, 15% off TJ Maxx, 8% off Bed Bath & Beyond, 7% off at Dell, 6.8% off, up to 6.8% off at Home Depot, and the company 14% off Macy's. I mean, even 4% off Walmart. Who would have thought you could save money buying at Walmart? Great stuff.
I also purchase drugstore gift cards through here because I have a lot of elderly people in my family, and I use the CVS and the Rite Aid gift cards, and I get money off prescriptions. Mm-hmm. Who would have thought of that? Plus, I get a cash back and commission points.
Listen, I love it. So tell everybody about how to stack with Restaurant.com. That's a great one. So let's do that one.
Okay. Another one that I like to use is Restaurant.com. Everybody likes to treat themselves once in a while, go out and grab a meal while you're out. And so Restaurant.com, you can get some really incredible deals. You see a $50 gift card here at 72% off of the face value. So you're only paying $13.95. I mean, that's just insane, that you can purchase a $50 gift card and pay $13.95. And in addition to that, you're really not even paying that much because you're getting another 2% cash back off of there. So it's not a whole lot of money on the $13.95, but it sure adds up in your little bank account that you have with your cash back.
Yeah, and another point to make too is powerful, because let's just say we bought $100 worth of gift cards here. It costs $27.90. So I want you guys to just, if you're watching, just write this down or take a mental note. We just got $100 worth of gift cards for Restaurant.com for $27.90, right? So that sounds like a great deal, but that's not even a part of it. So we just got this. We earned 2% cash back, and if it was our first time, we saved, we got an extra 1% off that, so it would have been 73% off. But we got paid for that, got credit for that. Now let's go back, right, Sue? And let's go to Restaurant.com through our site, because Restaurant.com is what?
It's one of our partner stores. And I believe they offer us 8% cash back.
There you go. And this is what we mean by stacking, right? So can you explain what the word stacking kind of means so everybody kind of follows when we say, stacking? Or Dee, why don't you take that, because you're like the queen at that.
She is the queen of stacking.
I love the stack. It's getting seeing how many partner stores you can go through and use multiple savings and discounts and cashback rewards, such as how Sue's going through Restaurant.com now. So we went through Raise, we're going to Restaurant.com, and there's also another partner store called Eat Street that is a third way to stack using the Restaurant.com. It has local restaurants. You plug in your zip code, as well as through Restaurant.com, and it gives you all the local restaurants some of them are affiliated with the Restaurant.com. So there's double, triple, and quadruple ways to stack, and if you use the Shop.com credit card that's available, you can stack it even further.
So all
stack
these
on,
things
stack on,
cash
stack.
back. Yeah, it's unbelievable how much you can save. You guys just saw just with 2 stacks, going from Shop.com to Advanced Auto Part and then using the Raise card, we saved $91 off of the $230 order. So everybody on planet Earth would have spent $230. You only spent $140 for the same product that other people would have spent $230 for because you use Shop.com platform. And you can do that with everything. So think about it. That's thousands of dollars per year you can save just by being a Shop.com customer. So all right, so here we go. Let's go to the store here. This is 8% cash back, 7% IBV. Now remember, just to refresh everybody, we just bought $100 worth of gift certificates from, theoretically now, from Raise for Restaurant.com for $27.90. Okay? Now we're at Restaurant.com. So let's just give this some life, put in a zip code, right?
And what I love about this is it doesn't matter if I'm doing it where I live or if I'm going to, say, Miami in 10 days and I want to be able to take some cards down there with me. I can do that and use them at restaurants in the area that I'm going to be vacationing in.
Mm-hmm. Love it. So here's some examples here. So I just want to try to get this to $100 because we have $100. So I just got 4 $25 gift certificates. So you guys can see something. Look at that. It only costs $10 for a $25 gift certificate. So I'll show you how this stacks on each other. But understand, we have $100 to spend that only cost us $27.90, right, Sue? Now we're just going to add some stuff, and we're going to get ourselves to $100 and see how much money worth of gift cards we're getting. And I know a lot of you are thinking this can't be real. This is unbelievable. This is the amount of money that companies spend marketing. We just have a way to capture the marketing money and give it back to the consumers because of the technology we have. Pretty wild. So Bellatori, Michaels, we can do 4 Bellatoris, 4 Michaels. That gets us to $80, right? And then continue shopping.
Even places like Muscle Maker Grill are on there. So it's not just, restaurants that you have to go in and sit down, but if you want to go to Muscle Maker Grill and grab or Slack's Hoagie Shack, Super Bowl Sunday's coming up.
You have 2 of those, right? 2 Slack.
There you go.
You're talking about, yeah. I mean, places, obviously, Restaurant.com is similar to like a Groupon for restaurants, but you guys get the idea. So here's what we got. We have 100, we're still at $88. What the heck? I got to keep going.
It's hard when you have to spend all this money, isn't it?
I know. That only cost you $27.50. Let's just get, we need another $25 card here. Here we go. We could do 2 more. And obviously, you guys can see $100 gift certificates for $40. To make this really easy, you can see anything that you want to do. So you get 2 of these, add the cart. Let's bring this right around where we need to be, I believe. Come on, Internet. Let's just remove this one.
Slack's Hoagie Shack, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just make it so it's
$100.
Yeah, there we go. $100 each. All right, Sue, give them a little tour on what we got so far.
Okay. So originally we went to Raise.com. We got 2 Restaurant.com gift cards for $27.90. Then we came back to Restaurant.com and
ThruShop.com.
ThruShop.com, right?
How much cash back are we getting for this purchase now?
8% cash back.
So $8 back.
$8.
$100.
And then what we were able to get is that's $100 worth of gift certificates for Bellatori, $50 worth of gift certificates for Capri Pizza, and then another $100 at Michael's. So we got $250 worth of gift cards for restaurants that we were going to go to anyway, and we're going to pay for them with the gift cards that we bought on ThruShop.com for Restaurant.com. So we're going to get $250 worth of gift certificates to these restaurants and have only paid $27.90, but really didn't even spend that much because we're getting $8 back from here, and we're getting maybe another $1 something from Raise.com.
For less than $20 is what you're saying,
right?
For
$20, yeah. For $20, you're getting $250 worth of gift cards.
That's phenomenal.
Makes you wonder why you even want to cook anymore,
Seriously, man. Now, I always mention, too, when we're on Restaurant.com, just so everybody knows, some of these have special conditions because it is a marketing platform for them. So, sometimes like you have to spend at least $40 or something, or you can't use them on a Friday night. It is what it is. It's the amount of savings is worth it, and understand it's just those type of restrictions are part of the deal, but that's why you can get so much off. I mean, when you can show people how to get $250 worth of Restaurant.com gift cards for $20, I don't care what the restrictions are, it's worth it, unless you just can't use them, which the only restrictions would be very limited, like no Friday night business, and you have to spend at least $40 or something like that. So it's pretty powerful.
Right.
Yeah, love it.
Anyway, John, the other thing I'd love for you to be able to show everybody is that you don't have to necessarily go through the shop.com website in order to have access to ShopBuddy. If you accidentally forget to go through shop.com, you could go to a store such as Macy's directly. There you go. And once you get onto the Macy's website, ShopBuddy is going to pop up. He's already over there on the right-hand corner, and you'll still be able to take advantage of all those great deals that you would have received through the Hot Deals button as well.
Yeah, does that make sense? It's pretty powerful point there. What we can do now is, and Sue, thanks for that. I'm going to do something real quick to show you guys, because you know what happens a lot of times? Most people use Google. Let's just be honest, right? Most people use Google, so let me show you. I'm going to take over this part and show you guys how the Google side of this thing works. So if you're, like everybody on planet Earth seems to use Google to search, right? Well, here's something really powerful about ShopBuddy. Let's just say a friend of mine, my buddy Phil, his buddy said, hey, listen, of course you can give me this tour and show me how you get benefits, but show me how I can save money on a place that I want to go to. I had to buy my daughter a pair of cleats. It was $89 for her soccer cleats at Foot Locker. Can you save me money? And I'm like, well, listen, you're limiting me. We have 5,000 stores. I think Foot Locker is one of them, but let's try. So I just went to Google and I searched. Now, when I go to Google and I search, here's what I love to show. Google just gave me all the results searching Foot Locker. Now, here's a wild thing. It showed me Foot Locker down here, but ShopBuddy integrates directly into a Google search. Because I have ShopBuddy downloaded, see this little blue S here? That just tells us that Foot Locker pays cash back. ShopBuddy integrates directly into a store and directly into a site that we have. I mean, you can even put anything in that you want. We can do Nike, right, for example, and look down. Obviously, Nike pops up, and Nike's one of our partner stores, as well as other store, whatever the research. I mean, anything you could possibly imagine, anything. I'm just trying to randomly think of something that you could put in here. But anytime you go, like, we'll just get back to Foot Locker for a second. And when you go in here and you see it, it'll say, wow, footlocker.com is available. Now, check this out. When we click on this link, because everybody wants to search, you can do comparison shopping on Google, right? But when we go and click on Foot Locker, it takes us right to Foot Locker, right? Now, we have ShopBuddy on here. So keep something in mind, right? We go up here on this, and what's really, really cool and really, really powerful about this is it automatically fulfills up, and it's making sure we're getting the credit and cash back. Now, because I'm logged through the same browser, it's noticing that I'm getting credit. But here's the neat thing. If I wasn't getting credited, like let's just say I didn't go through the browser that I was using with shop.com and stuff, it would pop up and say, sorry, ShopBuddy found 6 deals and coupon codes. You're not going to earn cash back because you didn't go through the shop.com. Click here, and we'll make sure you do. And it also, look at this, it also gives you the coupon codes here. So the guy that was telling us that, hey, I needed to spend $90-something. In fact, he just spent $90-something on the shoes. So I showed him. We searched for the shoes. We're getting 3% cash back on a purchase, and then 15% off the $89 he spent. So we probably would have spent in 75 or 70, about $76, $77 plus 3% cash back. Because he simply went through shop.com to do it, and we used Google to find it, which is really, really stinking cool. And I love that as well. So it's another really great example of what we can do going forward just by using Google search. Shop.com pops up, lets us know that's available as well. But now, what else do we want to go through here, Sue and Dee? We got a couple more things, but I guess let me talk about the site to store thing, and then Sue, you could walk people through Amazon, because Amazon's the bad word around here because they think they got what we have, but they have nothing like it, right? And a lot of people use it, but they don't realize what they're missing. So, site to store. I know a lot of you on the phone might be saying, hey, listen, I love to shop from the store, or I need to go feel, touch, try, taste, whatever, anything I need in the store. Well, there's several ways to still get cash back and earn cash back and discounts and savings. Obviously, the first way is online. You can go through Raise.com or Gift.com, which is GYFT, all through our site, earn cash back for buying from them, get discounted cards, and go to the store and shop for them too. You could do site-to-store pickup. Like I use Target for that a lot because whenever I need stuff, I use Target to get some discounts and site-to-store pickups, and they take care of you great at Target. It saves you a ton of time. If you need something right away, just to order it and it's sitting there waiting for you when you walk in. You don't have to go and find it. But the third way is mobile device. We have a mobile platform. I can't pop it up on the screen right now, but we have a mobile device where if you're in a store, you can actually find stuff in the store, and all you do is when you're trying it on, whatever, when you're at the store itself, depending on the store, you can actually find it on your phone, purchase it from your phone, right? Once you're at the store and do a site-to-store pickup, and within a couple of minutes it's sitting there waiting for you, and you still got paid the cash back because you made the purchase online, even though you were sitting in the store. I've done that several times at Best Buy and Target and different locations like that, because why am I going to pay full price and not get my cash back when all I need to do is pay for it on my phone? I don't have to wait in the lines to check out because I just go to the site-to-store pickup line and it goes from there. The only thing you want to make sure is that they do same-day site-to-store pickup when you're going to do that, and you can still go shopping at the store. So let's go to the final piece. Anything else, Dee or Sue, that we want to, I mean, there's a ton more we can do, but anything else you guys really want to talk about on here? Besides, we have, we can even book travel on here. You know, we have all kinds of deals, and like you can book travel on here. We get compensated for that. With the cash back, we can do groceries that get delivered to your house. We can do that. We even have things like Fandango for movie discounted movie tickets and all kinds of stuff. Anything else you guys want to point out?
That the cash back on the one-cart stores is almost instantaneous.
Yeah.
You can
So
see
that's
it
a good
immediately.
point. It's a good point. So some places, like if you were to go buy through Target or Walmart or some of the large box retailers, they don't pay their affiliate commission, which turns into cash back for our customers, sometimes for 30 days or 45 days or something. So it could take a little bit of time for the cash back to show up and the discount to show up. But the things that are one-cart stores, you know, meaning you only have to check out through us one, you can have any stores in one shopping cart. You can check out one time. It's pretty much immediate cash back because we're the ones who handle the transaction. That's a great point. So, all right, let's do the last one, Sue, right? What was the last one we were going to do? How ShopBuddy integrates here.
Right. ShopBuddy will integrate. You know, a lot of people haven't heard about Shop.com, and, you know, old habits are hard to break until you start getting a lot of cash back, and you can see how valuable this really is. Sometimes people will go directly to Amazon still. So let's take a look at a 55-inch TV. Alrighty, so you take a look. You know, they'll do their normal search as they always do through Amazon, and yeah, let's look at that Samsung. Samsung's got a nice TV. So you can see here that what will happen is they'll do their normal Amazon search, and I think your internet's just still.
It's slow.
There you go. It's popping up now. Okay, so you can see here. What they would have purchased off of Amazon would have cost them $837. Sometimes they have free shipping, you know, through their Amazon Prime, which really isn't free shipping because they pay for Amazon Prime. Somehow they have seemed to have forgotten that. But if you look down here, ShopBuddy will pop up, and you can get that exact same TV. ShopBuddy found it for $701.97. I mean, right there you're saving quite a bit of money, but then you're also going to get your cash. Yeah, you're going to get your cash back on top of that. So the same TV that they would have purchased at Amazon, they can get through ShopBuddy for, you know, $130, $140 less.
Yeah, when you add it, yeah, you're talking about $150. $149.07 less, just shy of $150 less because of this. So guys, let me just tell you what the technology just did so you understand. Some people don't realize that Amazon's not the place to buy anymore. It was at one point. If you're still buying through there, you're wasting money because they have huge amounts of money that they have to pay out for advertisement. They have all types of stuff, and if you add, when you first look the surface value price even, it might even look like it's cheaper through Amazon, but I'm going to tell you, a mass majority of the time, once you take into consideration going to shop.com, doing the price comparison, the cashback, and the coupon codes, which Amazon doesn't have any of those things, you're going to be less than you would at Amazon, and obviously we earn income from that too, because instead of all that money going to big corporate pockets and making Jeff Bezos even richer, it's making us richer, and I love that.
I do too.
So understand that technology tracks us all around, and it tells us at Amazon what we would get on shop.com hundreds of dollars cheaper than going to Amazon, and that's really what it's all about. So anyway, we could go on and on and on. As you guys can tell, we've been just shy of an hour on, and we want to kind of cut this short, and I'm all excited now. Thank you guys for being on. But just some closing statements. Dee, if you can start, just give some, you know, tell everybody some other things, and maybe just some closing statements on why you think it's just smart to use shop.com and really take the time to learn it, because obviously there's a little more involved in just searching and finding, but obviously why it's worth it. I mean, what did Shop.com do for you in the last year that no other site in the world would have been able to do?
Well, it saved me, just in cash back alone, $1,200 in the last year. I average about $70 cash back a month. That's just the cash back. I've saved thousands and thousands of dollars. And as we stated earlier, that the one-card stores are typically a higher percentage cash back. So I go to those stores first. I get ink for my printers, my computers. I actually purchased new computers through there. It's just phenomenal. I'd saved thousands and thousands of dollars, and my household would not be what it is today without this site. And I just don't go in any store anymore at all. Period.
No reason to, right? Why pay full
no
price?
Reason to.
You're stealing from yourself, and you're wasting money, and you're wasting time to do that. So thousands of dollars plus. Dee has made thousands of dollars in the commission plan as well. So just gives you guys an idea. And Dee, really appreciate you being on. Thank you so much. Sue, how about you?
Thank you.
For us, the one thing it has certainly done is change the way that we shop. You know, no more impulsive buying. We purchase online, go and pick it up at the store, not walking around the store being tempted by things that are there that we really don't need anyway. We've saved thousands of dollars by using Shop.com. It's just been a great way for us to shop for our family, not only for the things that we need, but the things that we would have spent money on anyway, birthday gifts, Christmas, shower gifts, you know, things that we were going to spend our money on. And, you know, it's totally changed the way that we shop. I refuse to go to the store and spend money on something if I'm not going to get paid to do it.
I agree, 1,000%. Well, thank you guys so much. So one point I want to make is your next action step. And I'm so excited. I hope we didn't overwhelm you guys, give you guys too much information, because it's a webinar and we're going back and forth. So get with the person who invited you here and have them, you know, show you these things. And here's the best part. You have a shopping advisor. One of us, it's our job to help you do this. It's our role. We're entrepreneurs. And without us giving you personal attention to help you utilize this site, you know, you might go somewhere else. So we want to make sure you go through us, because it's going to save you money, and you're going to love us for it, and also create business for us or yourself if you decide to own a Shop.com site on your own. But when you're going to create an account here, the one thing I want to recommend that you do is make sure you have the email of the person who invited you and put it right here. Okay? That makes sure that they're getting credit. They're going to anyway, because you're going to their site. But that just makes sure they're getting credit to you, and you're being connected with the right partner, the right business owner who owns the site. It's just a double checking point. It's not required. It's optional. But I always recommend people put the email of the person who invited them right there, so then they know they're going to get credit for it as you fill out your account. And remember, the cashback account is free. There's no catch. It costs nothing. And you can leverage it and recommend it to all your friends, and they can save cashback too, and they'll love you for it also. So, Dee and Sue, thank you so much for being on. I appreciate it, and I'm sure everybody else on the call does. And you guys have a great night.
Thanks, John.
You too.